you have clarity in your path, or are you simply where you're at by going through the motions and falling into place? Are you where you're at by happenstance? And are you happy with where you're at by happenstance? I beg you to really consider this and to think about where you're at. Now, more than anything, be grateful. Be grateful for where you're at, because without being grateful, you can't really change much, right? You have to be grateful to be able to take action. But in terms of being in control of your life, in terms of being in alignment, it takes a different kind of mindset to look through all that you've been through and determine whether or not you're really where you should be at. Now, there's two separate sides to this game, right? There's being grateful and being conscious of the reasons why you're where you're at, right? And not feeling bad for yourself simply because of your past, because dwelling on the past doesn't do anything. Reflecting on the past and learning from it may help you, but dwelling on the emotions and the pain of the past is only going to hurt you and waste your time and energy. But we must be able to look at where we're at in reflection and determine, what we could have done better. We must be able to determine why we're where we're at. Why would we do this? Well, because we want to analyze what's wrong within us that created maybe a negative situation. And let me not say wrong, okay? What is going on inside of ourselves that leads to this result? Because everything is just a mirror. The mirror principle states that your outside world is simply a reflection of your inside world, that life is a mirror. When you begin to internalize this and view life through this lens, you take much more responsibility for all that you are, all that you do, all that you become a part of. So I beg you to take a step back. If you're not where you want to be, or if some things just don't make complete sense, or if maybe you're just tired, right? Or bored, take a step back and really analyze where you're at. Be grateful for everything, first of all, but really get to know yourself and determine whether or not something is in your life for the right reason. If you want to be an excellent businessman, an excellent model in all ways to your children, you want to be physically fit, you want to be mentally active and keep yourself in the right state of being at all times, you probably shouldn't be an alcoholic. You probably shouldn't be an avid TV watcher. Why? Well, because those things aren't contributing to that bigger goal, that bigger plan you have. But we deem certain things right. We deem certain things like we deserve it. We're entitled. We've worked hard. We get these certain pleasures. But is that pleasure, is it taking away from those areas that you really care about? And is it a lower side of yourself seeking control or seeking some sort of familiarity in negative or low emotions that only pull you away from the life you wish to live truly? Because it's very easy to become blind to all this. It's incredibly easy. It's easier than ever. Because it's not just alcohol or TV. It's your phone. It's your scrolling. It's your constant addiction to other people's lives and the way it looks on the outside. It's not being able to read a book because your attention drifts to something else every 10 seconds. It's watching reality TV because they make life look fun. When in reality, you're just upset with your own life not being where you want it to be. Guys, I don't say any of this to bring harm or bring any sort of negativity to your life. I want you to reflect on, I want you to look at what you've been avoiding so you can then change it into something positive. Because if you follow in society's footsteps, once again, you'll never get there. Anyways, I love you guys. Think about it. Reflect. Let's go.